What should my F32 husband M33 do with this legendary celebrity's contact info? Have H reach out with a personal email saying, "Hey, it was great to talk with you that Sunday, insert normal person conversation perhaps, asking if he'd like to hang out when he has time. Be friendly and casual. Don't hit this guy up for business. That's off-putting straight out the gate. Let a friendship become established first. I have a few celebrity friends, and the only reason we are friends is because I treat them like normal people. What would you do if you met a random couple and you exchanged numbers with them? Do that. I feel like you're quite excited they are a celeb, and while it might be for this post, I would really tone that down as well. I also think there could be an opportunity for H to share his music and get it out there. We want to make sure we strike the right balance of leveraging this opportunity. Yeah, that right there is why celebrities rich people often are so guarded. Everyone is trying to get an angle off of them. Don't be that couple. I worked in a recording studio that had people like Paramore come though, and it was basically an unwritten rule not to do that. I felt super sketch just asking Pete Wentz for a picture. I would start with an email. I feel like that's less confrontational and H can get a good idea of a mess attitude based on his response. Leveraging this opportunity, I have been around high-profile people, including musicians, my entire life. Everyone wants a piece of them, wants something from them, is thinking how to leverage associating with them. They are very alert to this and can spot it a mile away. If it's Donny Osmond, the over 70 crowd is so jelly. Musicians are just people that play music, you don't leverage them. That's not how you make friends. The two guys clearly vibed already, so I wouldn't say anything, let them do their thing. Unless it's Slash, then maybe tell him he has cool hair. Seriously though, trying to profit off a friendship will lose him that friendship. Just invite them over for beers, BBQ, and a jam sesh. It's Les Paul, isn't it? ID email. It was a great meeting you the other day at place. If y'd like to get together and play or just hang out and talk music, we're free these dates. Make a friend. Book a play date! Underground musical performer? Husband's name starts with H. Is this underground digital? My name is Humpty, pronounced with an umpty. And since this post is done by the wife and not the husband, keep out of it and let your husband do what he wants when he wants. Not as a way to get your husband's music out there. Leveraging this opportunity, maybe just leave them alone since you clearly are a mercenary person. Don't overthink it. Just treat him like a normal person. Being a musician is his job. It's an interesting job. He has a life outside of his job. You and your husband want to reach out to him because of who he is outside of his job. It's okay to talk with him about his fame, career, and interest in music. It is a part of his life. Just remember, it's not the only part of his life. All I can think of is that this instrument must be the pan flute, and this is that one guy who is a master pan flautist. The people have to know who this musician is. We yearn for it. I've always wanted to meet Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. Very lucky of you all. Big fan of Pet Sounds.